There's a reason why you're always tired. You fall asleep in class. You can't pay attention to your classmates. You try to talk with a person, and all you're thinking about is, bro, I want to go to sleep. I want to fall asleep. I'm falling asleep right now. That's all you're thinking about. And you just can't concentrate on anything. You try to do homework, I'm falling asleep. You try to pay attention to the teacher, you're falling asleep. You feel a strong urge to sleep during class. You're always tired. You don't have energy for anything. And bro, my life was exactly like this while I was in school. I was going to class, sleep deprived, and I was trying to pay attention to the teacher, and I would just fall asleep. My eyelids would genuinely close as I was trying to pay attention. I was getting home trying to do homework, and I would fall asleep. I wouldn't have energy for anything. During PE class, I would want to play basketball, to play football, but I would not have energy for it. I would exhaust myself so often, I would just not have the energy for it anymore. And it was just because I wasn't prioritizing my sleep. I was sleeping so poorly that I was affecting my whole life. I was sleeping for around 5 hours a night. I was going to bed, watching Rick and Morty, lying on my side, and trying to fight to stay awake to watch more Rick and Morty. I was tired as fuck. I was falling asleep while standing up, and I was trying to stay awake to watch Rick and Morty at night. And it would get around 1 a.m., 2 a.m., where my body could genuinely not stay awake anymore. I would close the show. I would fall asleep immediately because I was so sleep deprived. I just couldn't stay awake anymore. And I would have to wake up at 6. I would have to wake up at 6 to go to school. I would sleep for like 5 hours. Those 5 hours were just so shit, so poor quality. And I would go to school, sleep deprived. Of course, I was always tired. Of course, I was falling asleep in the car during school. Of course, I was falling asleep while I was at my desk, trying to pay attention to the teacher. Of course, it made no sense back then, but now it makes all the sense in the world. How can you be tired when you have a good sleep schedule? How can you be tired during the day when you sleep good at night? You understand this, of course. So why aren't you prioritizing your sleep? Why are you thinking of your sleep like, I will maybe sleep tonight. I will maybe sleep for like 6 hours. That's okay. I will have more time to play video games. Why are some people like this? It's so damaging, especially to them. They don't fall asleep to play more video games. Come on, bro. What intelligent person does that? It makes no sense. Sleep is literally the most important thing in your life. Sleep literally makes you more productive, makes you pay attention better, makes you more muscles, makes you a better human overall. It helps you grow, it helps you build more testosterone, it helps you with a million different things. And you sacrifice all of those benefits to scrolling on TikTok, to playing 1 more hour of video games. Bro, it makes no sense. So, bro, to fix your tiredness problem, you need to get a perfect sleep schedule. You need to start prioritizing your sleep by tonight. Your sleep schedule is the most important thing. Without this, you could do all of the tips in the video, you could apply all of the tips and still make no progress. You need to find your sleep schedule. Every single person has a different sleep schedule. One person could sleep the best when they go to sleep at 7 and wake up at 5. One person could sleep the best when they go to sleep at 2 a.m. and they wake up at 12. It depends. You need to find yours. And a quick little experiment, not quick, an experiment that you can do is for the next week, go to sleep when you're tired and wake up without an alarm. By doing this, you will find your body's preferred time of sleeping. Because you will naturally get inclined to go to sleep at an hour and wake up at another hour. And you need to make sure you get that. You align your life to not disrupt that. For example, my sleeping pattern that works the best for me is when I go to bed around 7, 7:30, and I wake up at 4 a.m. I feel the most energized, I feel the most productive, I feel the happiest when I do this. On the days where I don't do this, I feel awful, I'm not productive at all, I waste time. And on the days where I just go to sleep at my preferred time, around 7, 7.5, and I wake up at 4, I'm instantly more productive. I'm instantly more focused. All the benefits that I talked about. You need to find your time. Do this experiment and write down your time. And from now on, you align your life to make sure that you go to sleep at that time and you wake up at that time. The second thing that will immensely impact your sleep is sleeping near your phone. If you go to bed near your phone, one, it will disrupt your sleep because of the radiation and everything. And two, it will make it easier for you to get that blue light in your eyes. Because think of it. What happens when you go to bed and you wake up during the night? Just imagine this. You're in your bed, you fall asleep, and you randomly wake up and you have your phone near you. What happens? You grab your phone. You flash your eyes with that blue light. Do you think that's good? Just imagine, bro, you're sleeping, and imagine someone came into your room while you were sleeping during the middle of the night and flashed some lights in your eyes. Wouldn't you think that you would disrupt your sleep? Of course, it makes sense. So why are you sleeping with your phone next to you? Before going to bed, if you use your phone, it will disrupt your whole nights of sleep. The best tactic that I used to instantly remove this problem of using my phone before bed is to sleep with my phone away from my bed. Every single night, I put my phone right there, under my TV, and it works amazingly well. Because if I want to use my phone in the middle of the night, I have to get out of bed to use my phone. What person in the right mind would get out of bed in the middle of the night just to use their phone? It makes no sense. And it helped me not use my phone as soon as I wake up. Because what's the most comfortable thing to do when you wake up? Is to grab your phone and stay in bed. But if your phone is far away, to grab your phone, you need to get out of bed. And if you do that, you lost all the magic. You will be less likely to go back to bed and scroll there. So, bro, trust me, stop having your phone near your bed. It will immensely affect your sleep in the best way possible. The third thing that you need to implement tomorrow morning is you need to look at sunlight. There's a thing called circadian rhythm, and it's like an internal clock for your body. Your body kind of knows when it's daytime, when it's nighttime, and your body gets that information through your eyes. Bro, I want you to imagine this. You wake up and you don't go outside, and you stay inside your room all day with no solar light thing. You're in a dark room 24/7. Do you think that your body will know when it's daytime, when it's nighttime? No, it will have no idea. So you will fall asleep later than usual, or maybe earlier. You will wake up earlier or later. It will have no idea. It will be disorganized. So to make sure that you fall asleep at your preferred time and you wake up at your preferred time in the morning when there's a sunrise, you go and look at it. You need to get sunrise between 30 and 60 minutes after you wake up. That will let your body know, oh, it's wake up time. And the next morning, it will know, oh, I should wake up around this time. And if you wake up really early, like I do, and there's no sunrise, like after you wake up, what I usually do is get on my chair and open both of my lights to get as much light as possible. And I make sure that it's a bit elevated. It's over like my eyes. Because if I look at the light and it's below me, I can't really trick my brain into thinking, yeah, it's the sun. But if the light is above my eyes, it will think, oh, that's a sun. That might be the sun. And it will get the circadian rhythm going. Of course, there are lights that emulate the sun, that give a lot of luxes and everything. And of course, after the sun rises, I go out and look at it. But the best thing you need to do is look at the sun as soon as it comes out, as soon as you wake up. It will help your body get used to the light. It will know, oh, it's daytime, and it will help you wake up easier the next morning and go to sleep earlier. Another thing is you need to stop taking naps longer than 30 minutes. I've seen the advice online that, oh, no more than 90 minutes. But bro, when I sleep for more than an hour or even for more than 30 minutes, my whole day is disrupted. I feel more groggy, I feel less energized, and I make it harder for myself to fall asleep at my desired time. So If I'm really, really tired, I would usually sleep for around 20 to 30 minutes. Because if you sleep for more than that, for more than an hour, for more than 2 hours, it will disrupt your time. Your body will think, oh, it's nighttime, and it will mess up all of your clocks, it will mess up everything in your body. So don't take naps longer than half an hour. Just trust me, it will be more beneficial for you. Because, bro, imagine you're tired during the day and you take a nap. What happens? You get less tired after that. And what happens when nighttime comes around? You don't have the tiredness to fall asleep and you go to sleep later. But imagine if you were tired throughout the day and you didn't take a nap. You would be so tired when you would go to sleep at your desired bedtime that you would just fall asleep instantly. You will fall asleep faster because you were too tired to even stay awake. That's why I don't really like naps, but if they're really necessary for you, no more than 30 minutes. And another thing you need to do if you want to fall asleep faster and sleep for longer, you need to exercise during the day. Because if you don't tire your body out during the day, if you're not tired when you go to sleep, you will not fall asleep. You need to go out and exercise. Walk for half an hour, do some exercises, go to the gym. It has to be something. Because if you sit in your house all day and you don't go outside, you don't look at the sun, you don't exercise, then you will not be tired. Imagine the person that goes to the gym, that walks for an hour, that does a lot of exercise. Do you think that when nighttime comes around, when their bedtime comes around, don't you think that they will fall asleep immediately? Compared to the person that wakes up and as soon as they wake up, they get to their chair and they sit on the chair the whole day. When nighttime comes around, they wouldn't be as tired and they would fall asleep even later and it will mess up everything else. So be more active. Spend more time outside. Walk more. Do a lot of activities more. One, you will feel awesome because of that. And two, you will fall asleep faster and sleep more and not feel as tired. And if you want personal coaching from me, you can learn directly from me. You can learn to perfect your sleep directly from me. Because, bro, for the past 3 months, I've been I've been prioritizing my sleep more than the average person. I know more about sleep than probably you. And the best way to learn is through a mentor. So join the elite tribe. Join my paid community. Because, bro, you will change your life so much faster and you will make so much more progress than everyone else around you. It will be surreal. Join now, bro. Go and watch this video right now, bro. See you later. Mwah.